Good morning, guys. Feeling nervous, fearful in the market? I don't blame you, okay? Some coins over here pushing down over 10% DOT and ADA. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin today to give us an idea. Is this market going to finally turn around? The emotional index will be going over. Don't miss that. Long versus short trades, ridiculous signs over there. Market cap strength, we have to look at trades in favor, well institutional smart money, support and resistance prices, dollar cost average entries. Guys, this you have to pay attention to if you guys are looking to make money in the market. The death cross, and then we're going to go over a trade setup today. All right, possibly the most crucial update I've done on Bitcoin for a very long time. Very fast, guys. We're sitting at 122 wins and 0 losses. More so than that, that's fantastic. But it's the account balance that is the most, I would say, exciting thing to talk about. A lot of people, guys, have lost all of their money. You may be watching this and you might be one of those people who over leveraged on these pumps and you have lost everything in the market. Or you're down 60, 70, 80% right now in your accounts. One of the reasons why you guys want to be following us is because of the risk management that we use, and I will show you guys how to do that on this video today. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter how much money you throw in and how smart you think you are and how well you read the news, there is no guarantee that the market's going to head up off the news that you read, or it's going to head down. Guys, the Fed's raised interest rates 0.5%, the highest increase in over 20 years, and the S&P 500 went up. Guys, news is going to be your number one place of manipulation. You have to always bring it back to risk management, and I'll show you guys how to do that in this video, okay? Let's dive in real deep here. Waking up, retail traders are looking at all their indicators being bearish. They're freaking out. Here's what I want to draw your attention to. We are literally sitting at the exact support line right now that we really need to bounce from. Like, it is right now. It is not in 10 minutes. It's not 10 minutes prior to this, guys. We really need a bounce right here. It's at 32,750. I know we're pushing down a little bit lower than this right now, but that quarters theory level of 750, 32,750, 32,250, those are quarters theory levels, okay? 32,500. This is where we need to see a bounce here. This isn't the only data. We're going to look at more of this, but watch this. I want to take you guys to the daily time frame and mock this support up, guys. Take a look at this. On the daily time frame, we not only have a strong support structure here, but we have an ascending support line as well. If you just come up here and start moving these until they both touch right there. Right about, sorry, that was a little bit higher actually than where this, I'm looking at this, the bottom of the red candle right here. This is another sign that we could be seeing a 1, 2, and potentially a third touch of buying power come back into the market right now. Literally today and tomorrow. All right, let's take a look at this even deeper. This is what's called the price versus the well money flow. I want to take off the price in pink here, and I want to look strictly at what's happening with well money flow right now. This is heading down drastically this morning. We also see the trend exhaustion pushing down here as well. What I like to do with these, and this is probably the best thing for you guys to do, and just to look at what's happened in the past, you need to come here and look on this. Here's what you can do. Go option H. This will give you guys actually a horizontal line. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so we can all see this, and follow this analysis, guys, when you're watching this, and I'm going to make it yellow. What has happened, because history will repeat itself. Guys, if literally a hedge fund has come to me with hundreds of millions of dollars, and we've billions of dollars actually on this one guy, and we talked about this, what's better? Look at technicals or news? 100% technicals. News is going to be manipulated every single time. Okay, you guys have to understand, the articles that are coming out by the big banks, you guys understand they know the articles they're publishing before it hits the actual news sources, so they can take positions before the retail traders read them. Come on, guys. Like, this should be like a little more simple. I'm not trying to be rude, so please don't hear me in this. But like, you realize they write the articles and then they take positions because the HR department has to run it through corporate, and so they get to take their positions before they start adjusting the market emotionally with the articles they're posting. Guys, that's manipulation. Watch this. What has happened in the past when we got over here? I want to take a look at this. Right over here, did we end up seeing a jump? We saw a little bit of a jump in the market here, so I want to come over here and look at this. So we're going to do a horizontal line here. Previous time we saw this over here on the daily time frame. We did end up seeing a very nice bull turnaround at this level before, and we also saw it right over here. I'm not going to be biased on this channel, guys. We're just going to look at data, because at the end of the day, you guys need a channel that you're like, okay, just give me the data and stop being biased. Like, look at this. Is there a potential we could head down further? Yes, because back over here, well, actually, this actually did see a jump. I'm trying to get it real accurate here. We did end up seeing a jump here as well. Now, let's look at this over here. Did we end up seeing jumps? Over right around this area, we did see just a tad bit of a jump right back up over here when we started moving back down. Here's the difference though. You need to look at structures. The best way to read this is look at on a dip what's happened in the past. So come back over here and look at this. These structures right here, let me take this off because you must look at price structure. And I would say dips right about here in the market like this. This is where we've been before. So yes, we did end up seeing a move up here. We saw a nice bull market move actually over here, a decent pump up here, a really nice pump here, and we actually pushed into a bull market cycle here on the daily time frame. Okay, that is where we're over here again. So if I were to look unbiasedly at these metrics here, I would say from a past historical data, this is where we're looking for a move up. Now correlate this with the trend exhaustion being low, and you have to take this one out because it's not low, and you have to take this one out here. So what are you left with? You're left with this. Excuse me, guys. I'm like too excited. I'm talking too fast. I love this analysis. I love geeking out on this stuff. So if we're going to be super honest, let's take all of this out and look at where we're currently sitting. It's going to be these levels right here. This one right here. Trend exhaustion is this low. Well, money flow is low in these same areas here. And this is the setup we're looking at pushing into Monday and Tuesday of this week if we head down any further. That's what we're looking for. It's probably a pump up right here, just like that, or a move back up here. Okay, and to give us a little quick percentage-wise here, we're looking at this to see before it saw a move down, about a 42% pump here, and we're looking at probably around maybe a jump about 23%, okay? That is just an honest, unbiased analysis with the metrics of what's happened in the past, okay? Let's go over some more data here, and yes, I will, for everyone who wants to know how low can we go, I do have that prediction for you as well, and we'll look at that. But don't pass this up. Emotional index is sitting in the anxious section, okay? By the way, you guys saw a pop-up I did this. I just need to say this real quick. Guys, our indicators, this is where you guys want to be snagging it. Get the data while the market's low here to predict the moves up, because that's how you guys are going to rebound your accounts and make money. These indicators, they're in the description, and I also pinned them to the first comment. They're 84% off. It's the cheapest we'll ever have them, okay? It's the lowest we will ever have these indicators, all right? We will never have them lower than this price again. Okay, last thing I'm going to just do for a sale. Okay, that's good. Let's move on now. All right, long for short trades. This is what you guys need to be seeing right now. The battle between long and shorts are just still insanely going at it. Long trades are relentless over here. There is a party out there, and I gotta be honest, I'm with these guys that yes, the market's dropping, but here's the thing. Do you sell right now? Here's the thing you need to assess right now. Are you going to sell everything for a market move back down? If you do that, just understand this. Yes, there are people on your side that are that are shorting currently in the market, but there are a lot of people who say no. All the shorters, you're absolutely wrong. This is going to go back up because we're buying right now. And then people going long and thinking it's going to pump. Sorry guys, there's actually another market out there saying this is going to drop. This is so much tension right now. Market cap strength here as the price is going down here. What do you guys see happen in the last couple of days? Something very interesting. We actually saw just a little bit of an uptick here. We have a low and a higher low. Just a little bit. It's not a lot. Just being honest, guys, it's not a lot. But this did show interest of Wells institutions because no retail traders are moving this market cap. The bigger guys are doing some accumulation down here. It's at a very strong structure support, guys. This, if we're going to bounce, it needs to happen right about now. We have an ascending support and a horizontal support. Now watch this. As we come down here, trades in favor is pushing very far down here into the great long trade section. The last time we were down here, we saw two moves down here around this area. We saw this, and I'll pull this as well. We did end up seeing a market reverse here, a little bit of a market reverse here, and then a very decent market reversal there as well. This market being so oversold right now is looking for a pump back up. Wells institutions, guys, this metric's coming out here. This is so much buying power in the market. So much. I think there's other things going on out there that we're not really sure about, and that's just the thing. You can never have the full picture. So you must always, at the end of the day, rely on metrics, past data, and overall, more than anything, risk management. Guys, I've coded these indicators, I've coded these metrics. I will even say myself, at the end of the day, it has to come down to risk management. I want to show that to you guys in this video. Support and resistance. Let's go over how low can this actually go. I want to be honest, guys. The next strongest structure of support, which honestly, this is actually stronger than the one I'm about to show you. So if you guys are like, man, this is going to be a crazy drop, the one I just showed you, this one right here, where we're at, is actually stronger than this. But let me show this to you guys, because there's an ascending support and a horizontal support. But the next strongest support for Bitcoin is at 30,000. There's no disputing this whatsoever. It is 30,000, period. That is where we could potentially head down to. So I want to cover both sides on this video. Looking at the data over here, do we have more room to head on down on trend exhaustion? Yes. Do we have more room on the well money flow to head down? Absolutely. But we've seen these times over here where we are seeing some nice bounces back in the market. And we need to look at this guy right here and this one right here, because all the data correlates back to these scenarios. All right. And we can also maybe correlate this a little bit back to this one over here as well. And honestly, if we're looking at this, this is actually not a bad area to look at as well over here when this saw a jump back up here. So really, guys, you need to look at data of what has happened in the past and how retail traders and whales have reacted. That's what these indicators will show you guys. Put a horizontal line and look at exactly. Don't cherry pick anything. Don't try to see what you want to see. Look at what the information is showing you guys, okay? Look at this over here, right there. Looking at another sign where we saw an incredible pump. A lot of people wanted to give up down here, but it's right before the bull market took over. I'm not telling you guys it's going to go pump up in the bull market. I'm just showing you, look at what's happened exactly in this time in the past and what could be coming. It's pretty staggering. It could be pretty amazing. Okay, this right here, our metric came out and said today is an incredible time to get into the market. Now, these are going to update these metrics in about 20 minutes because it's 7:38 right now. So this was yesterday this came out. But look at this entry, guys. A dollar cost average entry right now is going to be insane for all of you guys. Death cross, we're still currently 50s below the 200. Now, last part of the video, let me transition you guys into this. How do you guys get into a trade setup for Bitcoin? Let's say you got $1,000 you want to enter in right now, and you're looking at this analysis and you're like, okay, I see, unbiasedly, Travis, you're right. This looks as if from historical data, we're probably going to see a move back up. Let's assess how to get into this market. Look at this right here. 4 different buy limits are what you guys are going to see. Okay, choose the amount that you want to enter in with right here, $1,000. Split it into 4 equal portions and place 250 at each of the yellow lines. Obviously, it's just a fourth of whatever you guys enter in with though, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, you're going to look for a sell limit up here in green. That's all you guys are going to be looking for, okay? Once that sell limit is hit, you guys are great. Before then, most likely, I will call an exit out in Telegram for you guys for this trade with the indicators. And if you guys want to call this yourself, that's totally fine with the indicators. Here's what you guys need to do. The indicators right now, let me just talk to you guys about this real fast, and I want to show you a prediction of how to exit this. The May sell is this. We have 84% off all of our indicators, okay? This is the lowest price we will ever have our indicators, ever, okay? We will have this sell again, probably on Black Friday coming this year, but these prices will be going up at the end of this month. And you guys have until the end of the month of May. So this is just a May sell we've got going on right now. Enter coupon code SAVE MONEY. These prices will be going up soon, so snag them. You'll get all 3 indicators you see on my TradingView charts, as well as all other 6 indicators, 2 Forex indicators that are amazing, have never been coded on TradingView before, our pressure gauge indicator, and all 9 of these indicators are a one-time purchase, and you guys get the source codes for life. No one's going to take them away from you. This analysis I'm doing, you guys need to be doing on the other altcoins to see not what you think you want to see, but look at exactly what has happened with patterns in crypto in the past when price structure has done the exact same thing prior. That is where you guys need to be watching here, okay? These are the most accurate signals. Why? Because it's in a bear market and we're in a bear market. These are still considered bull market signals. I wanted to show them to you guys, but this signal here, this signal right there, those are the ones you need to be watching, and do this on every single one of the cryptos, and you guys can snag that. If you guys are going to want them anyways, it's the cheapest price we will ever have on our bundle pack, okay? So you might as well just snag it here before we up the prices, okay? So just know that, guys. And then also the membership over here, it's just $95 a month. All of the metrics, you guys can see what the whales are doing, the entries and exits, like I said, for all the trades, the masterclasses, the community chat, so you can actually be with a community through this time and talk to people that care for you. We care for you as well, guys. Email us. I'm going to be going live with you guys on Zoom on May 19th. Come over here, guys, and join a family that's actually trading with real money, who feels what you guys feel and can help give you some assessment and some rationality in this market. Okay, this is a great place. If you guys have an extra, money on the sidelines, I'm gonna talk to my wife about this. Putting another $10,000 and another $5,000 is not a bad idea right here, guys. This is looking more so for a place to pump right now than a move back down. But if we move back down, we are looking at $30,000. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. If you want more of this, subscribe on the YouTube channel. But honestly, guys, more than anything, get the indicators and the membership, because that will give you guys the power to do this on your own. so you're not having to watch the videos. I know it sounds weird. Everyone's trying to get them to subscribe to their YouTube channels. I get it. If you guys want to do that, that's awesome. I'll keep doing these videos. But get the power in your hands so you can watch this yourself at your homes and on your phones and your computers. What has history shown you before? That is the best prediction. It's not news, okay? I love you guys. God bless you so much. The indicators are in the description, as well as the metrics for the membership are linked there. Snag those guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.